Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys my current foundation routine. I have added a few changes to my routine. I am using my routine that I always use, but I added a couple different things to it, so I wanted to show you guys how I've been doing my makeup lately. I really like it. I feel like my foundation stays on my skin a lot better. So my skin, so you guys know, is combination oil. Anyways, if you guys want to know how I am doing my current foundation routine, just please keep on watching. So my foundation, I normally apply it after I do most of my eye makeup. I don't do my bottom eye makeup until the very end, after concealer and foundation and all that fun stuff. So I already have some eyeshadow on my eyes, I have some mascara today, and I did my brows. So I normally, the order that I do my makeup is my brows first, then my eyeshadow and my mascara, or lashes and mascara, depending if I'm gonna wear lashes. But today I just did regular mascara. My face right now, it is washed and moisturized. So before I apply any foundation on my face, I do apply a primer. My current favorite primer right now, it is by Makeup Forever, and it's the Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and it's the smoothing primer. So there's a hydrating primer and I have the smoothing primer. It's the gray one. I recently purchased it and I have to say that I really like it so far. I think I like it better than the Benefit Professional, which I was using for a very long time. I had purchased it numerous times. I feel like this primer helps my makeup stay on better than the Professional one does, specifically on my nose, because makeup kind of tends to break up on my nose a lot because I'm oily, and I feel that this has been helping me out a lot. So I am going to apply some primer first, and I normally apply it to my T-zone, about that much, and I just kind of dab it and then like pat it in. Now, another thing that I've been doing recently is, so I've always used my Real Technique sponge. I love these sponges. I love any makeup sponge that's really soft. So I haven't tried the Beauty Blender itself. I've never wanted to pay 20 bucks for one Beauty Blender. And these, I get the twin packages for, I don't know if it was 10 bucks, I don't remember, but I get a deal on these when they're, like, I buy it in the twin packets at Ulta. And recently I actually found some at TJ Maxx, but I haven't used them yet. But they feel really soft, and I paid I think $4 or $3 for one. So that is a really good deal as well. So I'm gonna try it out, and if I like it, I will definitely let you guys know the brand and everything. But it feels really soft as well. But this one in particular, it's very soft. It's slightly damp right now because I did wash it. I wash these like every other day, just because I don't want bacteria building up on it, because I do not want to break out on my face. And if you don't clean your brushes, if you don't clean any products that you use to, any tools that you use to put on makeup on your face, or if you don't wash your face in the evening before going to bed, you are going to be prone to more breakouts, just because, you know, your bacteria is gonna love your face if you're not doing any of those things. So highly recommend you washing your face at night before going to bed after wearing makeup, and also cleaning your products. Anyway, so this is very slightly damp. You can also, if it's clean and it's dry, it's fine as well. So normally what I used to do is I would just dampen this with water, squeeze out the excess, and use foundation. Now I'm not so much relying on water, but I'm relying on this little bad boy. It's the NYX Matte Finish Spray. So this is a finishing spray, but I've been using it to dampen my blender. So what I do, I just dampen my sponge. I normally just use the top portion. I hardly ever use the bottom portion of the sponge. So I like this one because it's easier to get into the nooks and crannies as opposed to this bigger side. But anyways, so I dampened that, and then recently I've also switched up my foundation, and I've been using Revlon Color Stay, and this one's for the combination oily skin. They have in their line, they have two different products. They look exactly the same. The only difference is for oily skin or combo skin, it's a black top. If you have dry skin, the top is black, but it has like a clear on the outside. I don't have it right now. I do have that one, but it's actually in another bag. And this is the foundation that I use in my makeup kit, and I really have been enjoying it so far. But anyway, so I'm using the combo oily skin one in the color 350 Rich Tan. And so what I do is, the only thing I don't like about this one is it doesn't have a pump. I really wish it had a pump, but oh well, we'll go with it. And I normally put some on the back of my hand. I have henna right now, and so I'm actually going to put it on my inside of my wrist for now. This, if you can tell, this is how much I applied, and sometimes it's actually a little bit too much for me, but I think that's okay. So what I do is I pick up a little bit, barely tap it with the sponge, and then I start just going over my skin. So the thing with beauty sponges, I'll say beauty sponges, I want to keep saying beauty blenders, is that it helps so that you don't have like cake face. Like, it helps prevent excess application of foundation, and it picks up excess product, like if you put too much on. The only thing I can tell you about this foundation is I feel like it oxidizes a little bit. So if you get a shade that's pretty much exactly your color, don't be surprised if you look a little darker afterwards, because I feel like it oxidizes slightly. So you can pretty much leave your skin like this and be ready to go. But I do like to set my foundation, just because, like I said, I do tend to be a little bit more on the oily side. And oh, actually I forgot, I need to do my concealer next. I always put concealer on after foundation, and so I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard. I feel like this concealer doesn't crease as much, and it's just really good to work with. So I focus most of the product on my inner corner of the eye, and then I just spread it out. And if I ever have like I don't have it right now, but we'll just do it. Like if I ever do like a really dark look that goes out, I also always use concealer just to clean it out. So if I ever wanted to clean it out, I would do it like that. And I would just do a line wherever I would want the concealer cleaned, or the like excess eyeshadow clean. But with this look, I don't need to, because I didn't do crazy eyes this time. So I first start off by tapping the product into my skin, and just go lightly, because you know your eye skin is very, very thin and delicate. And just to balance out the highlight, you can also put some on your forehead. Bring some brightness to your face. A little bit on your nose and a little bit on your chin. Now going in with my blender again, and normally I'll switch it to the other side, so I use one side, like one half for the foundation and the other half for the concealer. You just pat it in. I just love concealer. Like, with concealer, your face looks so much brighter and more awake. When I don't wear concealer to work or mascara to work, I swear everyone thinks I'm sick or tired. And right now, it would be a perfect time if you are using cream contouring to add it now before you do the foundation, but today I am not going to do cream contouring. All I'm going to be doing is powder, like I'm just going to bronze on my face a little bit. So this is it. Now I want to set it with a powder. So first I'm going to set my under eye, and I am going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder for everything. But first I want to make sure that I'm packing it into under my eye to try to prevent creasing. And try to do this as soon as you put on your concealer and you pat it out, because if not, like, it's easier to get creases. Once I have set my under eyes, I go in with a fluffy brush. I just, you know, tap it in. Then I shake off the excess. And just go all over my face. Like, you need very little. To set your face. Now what we're gonna do is going to bronze up our face a little bit. And I'm using lately I've been using the Naked on the Run, the Urban Decay Naked on the Run, and I'm using this bronzer color here. And I go in with this brush. It is Morphe S13, and it's like a little angled. I use the edge to apply the product, and then I blend it out like flat. Now for blush, I'm going to be adding, actually first I'm going to add my highlighter, and I'm using the Becca Opal highlighter. And with a big giant fan brush, because that's all I have right now. Okay. Now going in with the pink from the Naked on the Run, I am lightly going to apply it on my cheeks. And then blend back. I do it lightly because I don't want too much pink, but I do want a little bit of pink. I'm going in with Vincent Longo Dew Drop Radiant Blush, and this is in the color Heart's Desire. Such a beautiful blush. I recently got it at BeautyCon LA. It's so pretty. So now we're gonna go in with that blush. That smells like perfume, by the way. It smells so good. Then to clean up a little bit, like if you want to clean up a little bit of the bronzer that you put, you can have the same brush and do this, see? With the Laura Mercier. So this is my final makeup look. Off camera, I just added some eyeshadow to my bottom lid, and I added some mascara just to complete the look. And those two things are something that I do after I'm done with my face makeup. I hope you guys liked my foundation tutorial. I did add a little bit of my bronzing to this video as well. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. If you guys are not subscribed and you like my video, please hit the subscribe button down below. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.